guys, welcome to my channel, back to my channel, whichever one. I just finished getting ready. I did my makeup and I spoke a little bit about my training style and how I have transitioned from strength training into functional / hybrid training. I spoke about like my mental battles and mental challenges, as well as like how I'm feeling about it. I do ramble quite a little bit and everything makes more sense in my head compared to when I say it out loud, so just bear with me. I also have already filmed and my makeup is done because I did film an intro, but it wasn't it, so we're just refilming it. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go into the video. So I guess I'll give you a little bit of background. I've been training for nearly 2 years now. No, a year and a half. I've been training for a year and a half now, and I've basically been doing strength training the whole time. And as much as I love it and I would recommend it to anyone, like, it has taught me so much. It's taught me all the basics for the gym. It just isn't what if I keep looking over here, by the way, it's because my mirror is there. It's just not what I want anymore, and it's not pushing my body in the way that it can be pushed. I guess I'll tell you guys about how I came to the realization that I wanted to change my training style. So maybe three months ago now, I randomly decided one Saturday morning to get up and go for a run, because usually on a Saturday morning is one of my rest days. I go for a walk with my mum, but instead I decided to get up and go for a run. I hate running. Well, I hated running, but I was like, why not? So I went for a run and I was like running and I was like, oh wow, I can run a lot. Also, I know this looks bad right now, but bear with me. I was like, oh, I can run a lot further than I thought without getting tired. I ended up running like a 3K run in like 20 minutes, and I was like, wow, this is like kind of fun. I could push, like, by the 2K point, I wanted to stop. I wanted to walk, but I was like, I pushed my body, and the mental side of that I can keep going kicked in, and that was it was just a different type of feeling I got to strength training. And from that one run, I fell in love. I was like, endurance type training is what I want to do. So I just sat on the thought for a while. I kept running on Saturday mornings. And then about 3 weeks ago, I was like, I need to change. I wanna do something else. So I decided I was halfway through a strength training program, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I actually stopped that program and I changed into a hybrid program. The mental battle with that has been a lot, because with strength training, you're training till failure. You're lifting weights and you're lifting that like for 10 reps, and on that 10 reps, you are struggling to lift that weight, like you are pushing. Where with hybrid training, you aren't training to failure with a weight. You are training to failure, but with speed. So if you're, say, doing 10 conventional deadlifts, you want them all to be at the same speed, not quick. Well, you do want it to be quick with good form, but as soon as your reps start to slow down, that's it. The set's over. Where with strength training, it's like your last rep could be so slow when you're struggling, but it's still a good rep. With functional training and hybrid training, that's not it. So yeah, the mental struggle with that has been a lot, because I've been like coming from functional training where like you're training to be struggling on your last rep, like you are pushing to get that up, and then transitioning into hybrid training where that's not the goal anymore. The mental struggle that I'm going through with that, thinking that like at least the program that I'm doing, that's not how we're training anymore. I'm not going to see results and stuff, has been a lot. And the fact that I've had to, ow, that really hurt. The mental battle with that and having to actually drop my weights. So like with all my workouts now, I've actually had to drop the weight by quite a lot because I'm training for speed now. It has been a very hard mental battle that I am slowly coming over, and it's a work in progress, but I just keep trying to remind myself that I have different goals now. I'm training differently. This is a different type of training style, and that I'm gonna reap the benefits later if I actually do it properly now. I've been doing it for about 3 weeks, and it's slowly getting easier, definitely. But with that, it's also I'm spending less time in the gym. So that is also a mental battle that I'm struggling with, because it's like everyone goes through it. It's like your mental state is like, I should be spending an hour in the gym when I'm doing these training sessions like 5 days a week. Whereas now, like, my sessions are between 30 to 45 minutes. So the mental struggle of being like, no, it's okay that I'm spending less time in the gym. After 3 weeks now, I have finally accepted it, and I'm coming to terms with it. Not coming to terms, that sounds so dramatic, but I'm feeling okay about it now. It's not a thing in my head anymore. It's okay, I'm going in, I'm having this session, it's 45 minutes, and I feel good. It was a struggle at first, but I have gotten there now. Another mental struggle that I'm dealing with is that, I'll give you, for example, calf raises. When I was strength training, you would be doing calf raises and you are lifting the heaviest weight you can. You're pushing out those last reps, like I said before. You're feeling the burn in your calves. But with functional training, it's like my calves, when I do calf raises, they're burning, but it's just different, and I don't feel it as much as like what I do when I strength train. In the moment, I'm thinking, am I doing this right? Am I gonna like see results? Because like I'm not feeling anything right now. But let me tell you, the day after I did those calf raises with hybrid training and functional training, oh my god, I could hardly walk the next day. So I think that was a very good lesson that I learned, that not everything has to be training till failure. And like I said, I'm doing this to be a better athlete. I want to train like an athlete now. I don't want to just go in the gym and smash my body. Like, I want to be able to pull up the next day, not absolutely dead, and be able to train. Yeah, that's a couple of mental battles. And I guess also eating enough is another thing that I'm dealing with at the moment, because I have upped my calories again. So I'm now eating around 2,500 calories. That is another mental battle I'm going through with. I'm eating more calories now, but I'm spending less time in the gym. So is it all balancing out? Do I need to be eating more? Do I need to be eating less? Functional training is different because it's endurance training. It's got cardio in it, where with strength training it doesn't. All these factors play into nutrition. I want to be fueling my body the best I can, so it has the chance to recover, so I can be better. That is another mental battle I'm going through. But overall, I really feel like I just love it. The feeling it gives me of like being better is just, it's just so nice. I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna do my eyelashes and then I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So yeah, those are the mental battles I'm going through, mental struggles, mental changes that I'm going through. Overall, my end goal is just to be the best version I can be of myself. I want to be a well-rounded athlete. I want to be able to, the reason I'm training functional is because I want to be able to be like, you know what, I want to go for a 10K run. Let's go for a 10K run. I want to go for do a triathlon. I can do a triathlon. I want to be able to be thrown into anything and just adapt to it really easily. This year, I have decided I want to run a half marathon. That is my goal. So functional training definitely will help with that, because endurance and everything. I want to challenge my body and see how far it can be pushed and how far it is willing to go. And yeah, I just want to test it to a whole new level. I like endurance training just allows me to push my body in ways that strength training doesn't. So I don't know, I am very excited to see the changes that it will go through. Changes my body will go through. I am finished my makeup. I always feel like my lips just don't suit color. Like, I feel like they only suit lip balm. That is me done. Thank you so much for watching. I know I ramble quite a lot, and everything in my head usually does make a lot more sense in my own head compared to when I speak out loud. So yeah, just thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.